Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a 3-hour cleaning marathon. My marathon videos are by far the most popular videos here on my channel, so I do like to always update these and post a new one every couple of months. I have compiled some of my favorite and my most recent cleaning videos to bring you over 3 hours of nonstop motivation to get all of your cleaning done. If you are new here, my name is Aleah and I am a mom to 3 young kids. I have a 2, 4, and 5-year-old, so as you can probably imagine, the messes around here are constant. My house is very lived in, and I always try and keep it real here on my channel. I will show you the real messes and the real moments that come along with being a mom and trying to maintain your home. Each week, I feel like I have a never-ending list of things to do and messes to clean up, so that is a majority of what you will find here on my channel. We are also still making our house a home, so you will occasionally find a room makeover or DIY video thrown into the mix. I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Friday, and I hope you find my videos relatable and inspiring, and they just help motivate you to tackle your own to-do list. If you have been to my channel before, you of course have seen some of these videos if you are a regular viewer, but if you have missed some or want to catch up, this is a great way to do that. And if you are new here, this is the perfect video for you because you can see what my channel is all about, and I really hope you love it and choose to subscribe and stick around for my weekly videos and join the amazing community that we have here. But with all of that being said, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really hope you enjoy it, and let's get some cleaning done together. Hi you guys, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. This one is going to be another longer one. I asked you in last week's video, and a ton of you said you really enjoyed the longer cleaning videos, so I am going to do my best to keep my videos longer to bring you all of the motivation each and every week. We are going to be starting today's video off in the kitchen. I want to clear off all of the countertops, get the dishes done, and give everything a really good clean in here. We're also going to be tackling the dining room and the living room, and we're going to be cleaning my hardwood with a new cleaning tool I have, and I am so excited about it. I know you guys are going to love it. We will then be heading upstairs into the playroom to do a deep clean of that room, which is very much overdue. I'm going to be pulling out the couches, cleaning underneath those, cleaning the carpets, organizing the toys, and just getting it all done. And you guys will see how bad it is once we start moving those couches out of the way. But I hope you all enjoy today's video, and thank you so much for being here.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me.
I always love to light a candle once I am finished cleaning an area, and I am using my Bath & Body Works candle, Hot Cocoa and Cream. I am almost finished this one. I am trying to finish up the last of my winter scents so I can start bringing out all the fun spring and summer ones.
Adore me, adore me. Go ahead now. Adore me, adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess.
I feel like every time my kids will pull out their sticker books, I'm always finding stickers on the table and on the floors. It's not a huge deal, and I can usually get them off pretty easily. I do have this plastic scraper from Amazon, and this is perfect for getting stickers off of the glass tabletop. It doesn't scratch, and it does get them off super easily. I have also used this on my floors, and it is so much better than trying to pick them off with your hands.
Adore me. Oh, so cruel.
This area around Quinn's high chair is absolutely disgusting. There is such a buildup of food and dirt and dog drool. As you can probably imagine, she is constantly throwing food onto the floor and then my dogs eat it, and it just makes such a mess. These clips don't even do it justice, but I am going to be using a magic eraser for this. These work so well for messes like this. I do also like to cut them in half to try and save myself the product and extra money. I did end up using both halves of the magic eraser since this was a bigger job, so it really didn't save me anything, but I did want to share that tip.
Dry your eyes, I'm not even worried, but I can hear the silence you describe. Don't be ashamed. We can always leave this place and go where no one knows our names. Pack your bags, we never needed their permission to believe in ourselves.
Now we are going to be moving on to unloading the dishwasher before loading it back up with all of the dirty dishes. And I did want to just quickly say, I do wash my hands in between each cleaning task. I don't show that in my videos, but once I was finished scrubbing the baseboards, I did wash my hands before touching all of the clean dishes. I'm sure a lot of you have never even thought about it, but I just wanted to put it out there just in case. I also wanted to ask you guys a question on what you're cooking for dinner recently. What recipes are you liking? I am stuck in a huge rut when it comes to cooking dinner. I feel like we're kind of making the same dishes each and every week, and I am just feeling very uninspired. So I would love if you would leave your favorite dinner ideas down below in the comments and I can look the recipes up online. We are also trying to go through our deep freeze and our fridge and our pantry and use up a ton of the groceries and food that we do have. Groceries are absolutely astronomical right now, so we're trying to minimalize a little bit, and like I said, I am on the hunt for some new recipes.
Dry your eyes, forget about the others, let's escape the silence together. Just say the word. I don't know when we'll get there, but we're still young. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle.
If you are not yet following me over on Instagram and you would be interested in following me on more of a daily basis and not just the weekly updates here on YouTube, definitely head over there. It is just at aleahmartins on Instagram, and I do have it linked down below as well. I share a lot more of my family life and my personal life and just the day-to-day happenings and things that are going on with me. So if you are interested in seeing that type of content from me, definitely head over to Instagram and follow me over there. I would absolutely love to have you.
Down, down, down.
I wanted to just quickly share this adorable little clip of Zeke cuddling one of Rowan's baby dolls. I came into the living room to get started on my cleaning and he was just fast asleep in his bed with the baby, and I just thought it was so cute.
Feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You
Now that we have everything picked up off of the floor and all of the surfaces have been wiped down, we are going to be moving on to vacuuming and cleaning the floors. While I had my vacuum out, I did want to quickly vacuum off my island chairs. It has been a little while since I've done this, and then we will be vacuuming my area rugs and then moving on to cleaning the hardwood. Now we are going to be moving on to the playroom. This was day number 2 of cleaning, and I just wanted to show you a quick overview of how bad this room was. I feel like I have said this before, but I honestly think this is the worst this room has ever been. The first thing I am wanting to do in here is just move everything from this side onto the toy side, get as much of it put away as I can now so we can start moving the couches out of the way to get cleaning underneath those.
Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously.
Now that I have most of the toys onto the correct side, I am going to start putting the toy boxes away and filling them up with all of the stuff that goes into the correct boxes. I'm just trying to get all of the little stuff off the carpet so it's just out of the way and dealt with. And then once we're done that, I'm going to be moving some of the bigger pieces just off to the side so we can start moving the couches. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell, I get it. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories. The second I moved this side table out of the way, I knew this was going to be bad. I could not believe all of the stuff that was hidden just under this table, and you guys will start to see as we move the couch pieces how bad this really was. I honestly don't even know how this much stuff gets stuck underneath the couch. I feel like it was only 4 or 5 months ago that I moved this couch and cleaned under it, but it may have been longer, and it definitely looks like it has been longer. We were struggling to get the pieces apart as well since they do lock together, but we were managing to figure it out, and Zeke is also bumping the camera, so sorry if it moves a little bit. But as you will see, this is by far the worst it has ever been.
I just wanna be real with you tonight. Can I have you alone now? I just wanna reveal what's on my mind. You tell me that you're used to no feelings, but I'm gonna change it. Yeah, you'll be awakened. 'Cause when my love starts working on you, it'll take your breath away like never before. And as soon as I go na 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 na, it'll make you feel that good love working on you, on you.
This is all of the stuff that we were left with after we moved the couches, and like I said, I really don't know how all of this stuff managed to get stuck underneath our couch over the last couple of months, but the first thing I'm going to be doing is just going through with a garbage bag and collecting all of the obvious garbage. I'm also grabbing all of the larger food pieces and snacks and granola bars that have fallen through here. I'm also going to be throwing out all of the little toy pieces that we obviously haven't missed, and then I'm going to go through and decide what I want to keep and what else I can continue to throw out.
It'll make you feel that good love working on you, on you, on you, on you, on you. You're leaving me out in the rain when I try to reach you. I know it's hard to break through the chains, but I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna reach you.
This was taking me quite a little while because I was trying to collect the toys in groups, so I was grabbing all of the stuff that would go into the kitchen bin together. I wanted to grab all of the little pieces of Lego, the Magnetiles went together, and then all of the miscellaneous pieces I was kind of leaving for the end.
'Cause when my love starts working on you, it'll take your breath away like never before. And as soon as I go na 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 na, it'll make you feel that good love working on you, on you, on you. Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little.
My kids always think it's the best, most fun thing ever when I move any piece of furniture, especially these couches. They love to jump from one piece to another, so you will be seeing all of them running around and being crazy, but it always makes me smile when I watch these clips back.
Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet.
As we were moving the couch pieces back, I did notice that the metal frames were super dirty, so I'm quickly going to grab my vacuum and just get these cleaned up.
I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady.
So now that the couch is back where it belongs, I kicked everyone out of the room so I could continue on cleaning. I'm just going to quickly finish off vacuuming this half of the room before I dust off all of the furniture and the TV, and then we will be moving on to the other half of the room to get that organized and cleaned up.
Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm not gonna wake up.
I forgot to take a little overview clip of these cup holders, but trust me when I say they were disgusting and dirty.
Somewhere by a gated star, baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down.
Justin and I recently finished the show The Last of Us. If you have not seen it or if you haven't heard of it, definitely check it out. It was really, really good. We both really enjoyed it, and I'm sad we have to wait for season 2 now. But a fun fact about that show is the last episode was filmed in a hospital, and it was actually filmed in the hospital that I gave birth to all 3 of my kids in, which is kind of fun. Nothing exciting ever really happens in our city, and that seems like a big one to me. It was really weird seeing the floors that we were on all set up for the apocalypse, and I just thought that was kind of a cool fact. So I'm excited to tell my kids when they're older and they're interested in it. We also started the 2nd season of Yellow Jackets. It actually came out the day I was filming this, so that Sunday. I love that show as well. It's super creepy and different, so I recommend that one. And if you have any recommendations, definitely leave them down below. We are needing a new show to watch together now that The Last of Us is over.
Oh, I won't let you down. Some gates never get to open 'cause it's too late. I could be the one who saves you from this place. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me, find me, find me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me.
Quinn doesn't really play with any baby toys anymore, so I decided to dump out this bin that held all of her baby stuff and just go through it and get rid of pretty much all of it. I'm going to donate all of these toys, and I just put some of her favorites that she does still play with back into the bin, and I'm just going to keep that in the corner by the TV.
Now, are you saying that you change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Not now, 'cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? Possible. How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Now. Are you saying that the change?
that was a lot of work and I'm so hot and sweaty now. Took me a long time. I did plan on doing a toy declutter for today's video as well, but I think that's gonna have to wait till next week. It is already 7 o'clock and you probably hear my kids downstairs yelling and fighting. So I think we're gonna go for a walk as a family and burn some energy before bedtime tonight. It's Sunday night while I'm filming this. You guys won't see it till Friday. But we did a lot of boring adult stuff this weekend and the kids were troopers. We did a lot of housework, we did our taxes, we washed our cars, but we did go patio furniture shopping, which I'm really excited about. We found quite a few pieces that we really liked. So I will show you guys those once those come in. We haven't ordered anything yet, but I think I know what we're going to get. If you guys remember, we poured the concrete out back last year and we didn't get to enjoy it. So we get to do all the fun stuff this year, the furniture and decorating. We're going to plant some trees, get some turf, stain the fences, a whole thing when summer arrives. But like I said, I'm going off on a tangent a little bit, but we're gonna go for a walk. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new video. Bye guys. Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to be starting today's video off outside on my front porch. I am going to be getting started by just pressure washing all of the concrete to get it clean and get all of the gravel and the rocks and everything else that has accumulated over winter and spring, and just get this ready for putting out some decor pieces. Justin and the kids took me on a super fun Mother's Day date and we grabbed some new planters and some new flowers, and I was just really looking forward to getting those put out and brightening up this space. Today's video is going to have tons of cleaning and tons of motivation, and I did also share some party prep and a little kids DIY party game for Gray's birthday coming up at the end of the video. So I really hope you all enjoy this one, and let's jump right into it.
Why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame.
We have been having some insanely nice weather, but unfortunately we are currently surrounded by forest fires. I did share a couple photos on my Instagram stories last week, but we were actually almost put on an evacuation notice, and it has just been so smoky here and there is no rain currently in sight. The skies have been orange from all of the smoke, and I don't know if you guys can see in these clips, but there is just almost an orangey haze over these clips. It's hard to tell on camera, but the smoke is so thick and it's just been really sad and definitely a little scary.
And I can't believe all the people you meet. Think you belong with everybody else, but you belong with me. And there's nothing I can do, cause you don't see straight when it comes.
Unfortunately, one of my old planters broke last year at the end of the season, so we did go to HomeSense and I found these black and gold ones. I thought they were absolutely beautiful, but I wasn't sure that they would suit the space, and initially I just wasn't 100% sure about them, but honestly, after I got them set up with the flowers, I think I love them even more than my old ones.
Yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye. LA made you crazy, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. Don't I make you feel something? Or maybe you can't feel anything. She's not gonna give you everything.
ended up deciding to go with pink geraniums, which are perfect for this area because they are full sunflowers and we get a ton of sun at our front door. But I am just so happy with how the pink and the green pops with the black planters, and I just think this area looks absolutely beautiful. I kept it very simple and it's just perfect for me.
I don't know where we are, looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know how we ended up here, and we've been flying high. Are we going too far? I got no cash left and I'm losing my job over you, but I don't care about that. But I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window, try to cling on to it. You got me holding on to something I know it can burn me down, but I don't care about it, 'cause I got you close and kinda hoping that.
So Justin and I have had a Keurig coffee maker for the last 5 years or so, and we do really like it. We did go through a phase of using our Nespresso machine, but I ended up selling it just because the pods are so expensive. I just felt like making a cup of coffee at home for $1.50 was a little excessive. So we're back to the Keurig, but I have just not been enjoying it as much as I used to. So I'm actually trying to decide if we should just buy a good old-fashioned coffee pot and make a pot of coffee in the mornings, because we do both have 2 cups every morning and I think we would use it, and I do think the quality of the coffee is better. We have also used a French press and that makes really good coffee as well. So if you are a coffee connoisseur or have any really good coffee pot recommendations, definitely leave them down below because I am on the hunt for a new one and I really do not have a lot of knowledge in this area.
Try to cling on to it. You got me holding on to something I know it can burn me down, but I don't care about it, 'cause I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of
It is currently Tuesday night while I am recording these voiceovers, and I take Grayson in first thing tomorrow morning to get his cast off. I'm hoping we get it off. That's the plan. I guess it all depends how the x-ray looks, but they seem very confident that he will be getting it off, and I feel like it is Christmas morning. I am so excited, and I know he's excited too, and he's just so eager to get back out there and play with his friends and run around and just not be so confined and constricted in the house. And I am just so happy that this part of the chapter is now over. It has flown by, if I'm being honest, but at the same time it also feels like a lifetime ago that he broke his leg. Can you guys believe it has already been 6 weeks? Like I said, I feel like it flew by, but also it's been forever since we were in the hospital. But I am just so ready to get this cast off, and I know he is too.
Time, run away with me. I made right. Trying to find some balance in my life.
The last thing that we are going to be doing in the kitchen before heading upstairs and getting started in the master bathroom is putting away this load of dishcloths and dish towels. These have actually been sitting in a laundry basket upstairs in the hallway closet, and I was so confused on where all my hand towels and my dishcloths went, but they've been sitting in there waiting to be folded, and I completely forgot about the basket.
Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. I never left a stone unturned. Trying to find some love in this crazy world. I feel like I was never heard. All I wanted was to be loved. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. You will find a way.
I would love to find some sort of shelf or wall mounted shelves that could go in between the mirrors right here. It is a more narrow area, but I would love to find something where I could place my products and maybe a little plant and just kind of decorate it a little bit more, because I do love our bathroom. I do think it is a very pretty room, but it is definitely lacking a little personality and decor. Something else I just wanted to put out there as summer approaches and all the hot weather is rolling in is I want you guys to just wear what you want to wear this summer. I had a moment this morning while I was getting dressed to film this video while I was putting on my shorts, and I was very close to changing into some leggings or something that would cover my legs a little more, because I am slightly self-conscious of my legs. I have always had a little bit of larger thighs. It's just how my body's built, but since having babies, I have gained a little extra weight in my lower half, and I have yet to lose it, which is totally fine, and I am not rushing it, and I am just trying to give myself some grace and just be comfortable. I think we all deserve to be happy and be comfortable. So I am here to tell you, wear the dang shorts, wear the dress, wear whatever you want to wear, and just be confident and happy in it. That is something I am very strongly opinionated when it comes to my children, especially my girls. I want them to be confident and happy and just wear what they want to wear, because we all deserve it and it's so important. And I just feel as women, it's something that we can really focus on and get ourselves down on. So I just wanted to put that out there, that it's summertime and wear what you want to wear.
I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around.
So now, as you can see, we are moving on to the kids' bedrooms, and we are going to be starting off in Gray and Rowan's room. Their rooms were by no means overly messy, but I was cleaning on the weekend, and I just wanted them to go into the new week with a fresh and clean room. So we're just going to tidy everything up, vacuum the carpets, and dust all of their furniture.
No, not yet. Whoa, no, no, not yet. Whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there? When it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, no, not yet. Whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up.
So I do plan on starting to work on the girls' new bedroom in the next week or two. And I did mention over on Instagram if we should switch Quinn directly into her big girl bed when we do the swap, or if we should keep her in her crib. And I was shocked that the results were actually 80% of you thought we should just move her to her big girl bed. So I am thinking we might do that. We did decide to give her a blanket and a pillow for the first time in her crib tonight, and she absolutely loved it, and she actually went right to sleep. I was so shocked. I thought she was going to mess around with it, but she just seemed so happy and excited about it. So maybe the big girl bed is the right decision.
I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign.
Quinn is constantly playing in this closet and pulling all of Rowan's clothes down. So I'm quickly just going through and rehanging everything up and just getting everything put back where it belongs in here.
You've been texting me, where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about it too. When the lights go out and there's no doubt that I should be with, that I should be. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, baby, just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. Talking to you and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Yeah. Give me a sign.
watch it fall, just go ahead.
So my doorbell just rang and it was our new island lights. I ordered these about a week and a half ago. We got them from Wayfair, but I'm gonna open them up and I just can't wait to switch these out. We're gonna have to go to Home Depot and get some bulbs, but I'm really excited. So here is the new light. I love it even more in person. I was a little worried that I wouldn't like them as much, but they are so beautiful, and it's actually the exact same size as the island lights we currently have, so I know they're going to work perfectly. The only thing is I hope this little kink in the rope comes out as it hangs. I'm assuming it would, but yeah, I'm really excited. We'll probably get these hung up this weekend. It'll probably have to be a weekend project. I think it's gonna take us a while since we do have 4 and you want them to be even and all of that stuff. But like I said, we are gonna also get some bulbs, and I think I'm gonna get one that hangs down so you can see it through the glass. I think that would be really pretty, but I am so excited to finally have some pretty island lights. While I was downstairs grabbing the delivery, I decided to also grab this load of laundry out of the dryer. I did actually put this in earlier in the day, so the fact that I got an entire load of the kids' laundry washed, dried, and folded in one day is pretty impressive for me. You guys know I am not the best at keeping on top of folding my laundry, but today was a good day over here.
Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby.
Folding kids' laundry is so time consuming. Everything is so small and I can fit so much into one load of laundry, so it just takes double the time to fold it. But I have seen a couple people here on YouTube that just throw their younger kids' clothes into the drawers and they don't fold it. And I just thought that was so interesting. I personally don't think that is the right move for me. I do like to be able to see everything that is in their drawers so I know what we have and what we are needing, but I'm just curious if any of you have ever done that with your younger children's clothes.
Got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other.
So this was a completely different day and I was so excited to be making a little craft DIY game for Grayson's birthday party that's coming up in a couple weeks. He is Pokemon obsessed right now. He only wants things to do with Pokemon. It's Pokemon everything, and he is having a Pokemon birthday party. He is turning 6, so it is perfect and right on theme, but I decided to make a game called Poke Punch, and it's just a bunch of cups that I'm going going to cover in tissue paper and fill with different treats, and whatever cup you punch through, you get whatever is inside. My kids love any type of surprise toy or surprise opening, so I really thought this was going to be a hit. So the first thing I did was grab a large piece of cardboard that was big enough for all of the cups, and I put the cups in the design I was hoping to make, which was a Pokeball. And now I'm just going through all of the goodies I purchased at the dollar store so we can start filling these cups up before we put the tissue paper over them.
You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. Change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well.
So for the candies and the little treats, I just bought a bunch of stuff at the dollar store that I know my kids like. So I got glow sticks, ring pops, I got some little splat throw monsters, we got slime, Play-Doh, sugar-filled candies, and just a bunch of things that I know kids will love.
Keep it up like this, we hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. Things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. Guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry.
So after I was finished filling all of the cups up with all of the candies and treats, I realized I made a huge mistake and I was so annoyed with myself. You guys will see here in the next clip the second I realize it. I went to go start covering the cups in tissue paper and realized that the cups cannot be clear. I don't know what I was thinking when I purchased these cups, because obviously it's supposed to be a surprise, and I purchased clear cups, and like I said, I totally was not thinking, and I was so upset with myself because I didn't have any other cups. I thought maybe I could try and make this work by covering the entire cup up with the tissue paper, and that wasn't going to work either. I was so upset, but luckily I called my sister-in-law, who actually lives right down the street, and she had some of these red Solo cups, so the day was saved and I was able to transfer everything into these cups. So do not make the same mistake I did, because it was such a pain in the butt, but luckily my sister-in-law had some and she lives close, so I was able to keep going and get this done.
I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did. Now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me.
The other really nice thing about this game is I feel like you could make it any theme or design that your child was into. You could make it a pumpkin if it was Halloween time, or maybe a Sonic ring if they're into Sonic. Whatever theme, I feel like you could customize it and make it work somehow, and it is super easy to do. I remember when I used to dream of the days that I could do things like this for my kids, and the fact that I am currently living those days is so surreal to me, and I just feel so thankful that I get to make their birthdays special.
'Cause now you adore me, adore me.
you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. What are you doing to me? I think I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow.
Once I was finished this, I did give Grayson a little sneak peek and he was just so happy and excited. I wish I caught it on camera, but you will see my smile afterwards because I am very proud of it. I feel like I worked hard and I wasn't really sure it was going to come together, but I feel like it looks perfect and the kids are going to love it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one and seeing something a little different at the end of it. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all next week with a brand new video. Bye guys. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are jumping right into the video today and getting started in my master bathroom. This was my biggest task on my to-do list for this week, and it is decluttering, organizing, and deep cleaning my master bathroom. This room has been driving me crazy over the last couple of months. All of the drawers are overflowing. I have so many products that I don't use, things are expired, and I just have so much to get rid of. I'm also just wanting to clean it up and just make it a little more functional. We're also going to be doing some deep cleaning in here. I did get the Bissell Steam Shot recently, and I love that thing. I am so excited about it. It is by far my new favorite cleaning tool of the moment, and I can't wait to clean all of the things with it. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Aleah, and I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Friday here on my channel, and I would love for you to subscribe down below before you leave today if you enjoy that type of content. And if you are a returning viewer, I'm so happy to have you back for another video, and I really hope you all enjoy this one. Before getting started on the decluttering and the organizing, I did just want to give my bathroom a really quick clean. As you guys probably saw, my countertops were a mess, so I just wanted to get all of the products and items put back in the drawers and areas that they belonged in, and then just wipe all of the counters down and clean out the sinks.
Not enough time. I'm falling behind. I hate to separate my body and mind. My body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind. Demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind. Demons pushing all my triggers.
As I was wiping down the mirrors, I did notice how dirty and honestly disgusting the light fixtures above the mirrors were. This is a very neglected area in my home. I rarely clean my light fixtures. It's just not something I ever think of doing, but I did just purchase the Bissell Steam Shot off of Amazon, so I thought this would be the perfect place to try it. I decided to just go through with a microfiber cloth first and just wipe down all of the dust and wipe the top of the mirror, and as you can see here, there was so much buildup here, and then I realized I could just spin these light fixtures and take them right off, and I knew this would make it so much easier to get them cleaned.
It's silent now, we don't say a word, we're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said, yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving.
So here's a close-up of the light fixtures, and as you can see, there is a ton of dirt and dust caked onto these. I had no idea that these just twisted off and were able to come down so easily for easy cleaning, so I am definitely going to be incorporating this into my yearly spring cleaning.
I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change.
Now that we have all of the lights down, I am just going to be laying down a towel onto the countertop just to protect it from the steam shot. I don't know if this is necessary or not, but I just thought it made sense so it could absorb the excess water and steam as well. Once I had these down, I got my steam shot out. This took about 2 minutes or so to heat up. It really didn't take long at all. And then we're going to get to work on these lights. And like I mentioned earlier, this is definitely my new favorite cleaning tool. I absolutely loved it. And it worked so well. I will show you a before and after of the lights. I have the 3 that I cleaned side by side with the 3 that I had not cleaned, and this is the difference. You can see the one that has been cleaned is so shiny and clean, and this one is still extremely dusty and dirty, and it just made a huge difference. I am very happy with this purchase.
Keep it up like this, we hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. Things you say is always a step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. Guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry.
Now that all of the lights are cleaned and back up, we are going to get started on decluttering all of the drawers in my bathroom. The first area we are starting with is my acrylic makeup organizer. This is a hard one for me. I have so much makeup in here that I no longer use, and a ton of it has expired, but it's just so hard getting rid of products like this because, as you guys probably know, makeup is very expensive and I don't like wasting anything, but you will see I have quite a large pile of throwaways, and it is a little bit refreshing and nice to get back down to the basics because I really don't spend money on cosmetics anymore. I only buy products that I really like and use. I'm not somebody who experiments a ton with makeup, and it's nice to just downsize and really just declutter this space.
Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know how we ended.
As I'm decluttering and emptying out all of the drawers, I am cleaning and wiping the drawers out as well. I want everything to just be clean and fresh and just ready for another year. I don't have to go through and declutter very often. This is something I usually do only once a year during the springtime. I feel like it is the perfect time to just start tackling your house, and it's an easy way to keep track of when you are due to do it next.
Just jumping out the window, try to cling onto it. You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me down. the tail of a dog. I don't get no sleep when we kiss.
Now that we are finished with the acrylic organizer, we are going to make our way down and start taking everything out of this top drawer. This is the drawer where we keep our toothbrushes and my hair ties and our nail files, all of that kind of stuff. They are in different compartments, so it's still organized and each thing still has its own space, but this is where all of that stuff lives. The first thing I'm doing is just taking everything out. I'm wiping the drawer down, I'm vacuuming it out, and then taking each thing out of the acrylics to clean those as well. And then I'm just going through and deciding what I want to keep and what I don't. I end up getting rid of an entire garbage bag of products from this bathroom, which seems so wasteful and sad, but honestly, a ton of it is stuff I have hoarded and kept for years and years. And I finally just decided today when I was decluttering that I won't even notice it missing and just to get rid of it. I haven't touched this stuff since the last time I decluttered, and that's when you know it is really time to go. I wish the space in these drawers were a little more usable. I feel like they're very deep, and if they were half the size and split into two drawers, I could organize these products a lot prettier and just make it look a lot better. But this is what we're working with, so I'm doing the same thing, just cleaning out the drawers, and then I start putting the products back into the drawers. I do both drawers, and you will notice I come back because I find some organizers I had in my closet, and they did help clean up the space a lot. I definitely recommend getting some sort of acrylic organizers, even if it's just to put the products into them. It just makes it look a lot more neat and just helps categorize the stuff in the drawers a little easier. I always find Quinn playing in this drawer while I am getting ready for the day. It's an easy way to keep her entertained, and I just kind of let her do her thing so I can get ready. But somewhere along the way, she broke one of my extra makeup compacts that I store in this drawer, and it made a huge mess, so I'm just going to be vacuuming all of that up. And I had to wipe down every single product before I put it back in this drawer because everything was covered in makeup.
And I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time.
So these are the organizers I mentioned that I found earlier in my closet. I think these are left over from when I was organizing the drawers in my office, but as you can probably see, it does just tidy the space up a little bit more. You definitely don't need the organizers, but I just think it looks a lot cleaner and just a lot more neat. I put all of my skincare products in the one organizer just to split it up from the hair products, and then in this bottom drawer, it is all of our extra stock of products that we don't currently need. So any extra toothbrushes, toothpaste, the shaving heads, all of that kind of stuff, and the acrylic organizers just make it look a lot nicer in my opinion. This drawer here is just all of my hair tools, so my hair dryer, my straightener, and my curling irons. I didn't really have to do any organizing in here, but I did just want to clean it out because it was full of hair, and then I'm just going to put all of the tools back into it. This drawer here is another drawer that I use for a lot of my overstock in products. I have some more of the perfumes that I own in here that I don't use on a daily basis. I have a little sewing kit and then some extra makeup brushes and things like that. So again, I'm not really doing too much organizing in here. I just wanted to clean it up and get rid of the things that I am not currently using. Now we are moving on to underneath the sinks, and these areas are not too bad, but there was quite a few products in here that have been here since the last time I decluttered and I still haven't used them. So we are going to be getting rid of them today. I did have this white flimsier bin from the dollar store, and I'm actually going to be taking all of the products out of here and giving this bin to Justin's side because he does have another one, so at least they'll match. And I got this acrylic organizer from HomeSense for underneath my sink. It fit perfectly with all of my products, and it just made it look a lot nicer and cleaner than the white bin did. If you guys have a trouble area in your home that needs to be majorly decluttered and organized, which I know you all probably do, what room is the worst for you? I feel like this room was a big one on my list, and also our pantry. Our pantry is so bad right now. I've been in the process and planning stages of organizing our pantry for so long, but for me, I would definitely say our master bathroom and our pantry. So let me know what room in your home is the most in need of a good declutter and organize down below. After I was finished decluttering this bathroom, this was the bag of garbage I was left with. I can't believe how much stuff I was able to get rid of. A lot of this was expired and mostly used products. Usually I would try and donate what I could, but most of this stuff was not really good to anybody. It is stuff I have been hanging on to for way too long, and it was better to just throw it into the garbage. Now we are moving on to day number 2, and this is the day I got the majority of my other cleaning done. And the first thing I was wanting to start with was vacuuming off these stairs. They are so long overdue and covered in dog fur. So I just grabbed my Tinko hand vacuum and I'm gonna go through and clean these up.
You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go.
Before moving on to cleaning the kitchen, I had one more big thing on my to-do list that I wanted to get done, and it was cleaning my washing machine. I am starting to notice a smell with my washing machine, and that is how I know I am due to clean it. Alls I use for this is baking soda and good old-fashioned white vinegar. I just fill the compartments with vinegar and a little bit of baking soda, and then I do sprinkle baking soda right into the drum of the washing machine as well. I put a ton in here, and I use the hottest cycle for the longest time, and this works so well. I highly recommend it if you are needing to clean your washing machine.
When you left, it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the to do. I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now and then. I'll try to laugh, but
as always, I have a sticker stuck to my floor. I feel like I always have stickers everywhere around my home. They are one of my kids' favorite things, and they always just seem to fall onto the ground and someone steps on them and they get stuck. So I just use my fingernail to scrape this off quickly.
our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the
I have mentioned this in previous videos, but we were very late on the air fryer train, and we received one for Christmas, and I could never go back. We use this thing, I swear, at least once a day, whether it be for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and I would highly recommend investing in an air fryer if you do not already have one. They are the best.
It was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the
I finally decided to start bringing out some of my spring and summer Bath and Body Works candles. This is one I purchased a couple years back. I don't know if they still have it. It smells like a lemon cookie, which I love. It's just a very clean smell, but still has a very sweet scent, so it's a very homey smell, and I really like it. I have not purchased candles, if you can believe it, in the last 2 years. I would say it has been a long time since I have purchased new candles from Bath and Body Works. I had such a collection in my laundry room, and I have slowly been working my way through that. I have kind of come out of the mindset of wanting to accumulate a lot of stuff. I would rather keep things I really like and just use those up, and that is kind of went with everything in my life, including my candles. So I have been using up the ones I have, and I probably will go shopping for them this fall because that is when all of my favorite scents come out, and just get the ones I really love to get me through the season.
You're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties, but I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever, ever seem to be over. I saw, so I'm happy I got freed.
We purchased our new dishwasher a couple of months back, and I feel like it has been a while since I gave you guys an update on how I like it. We did get a Whirlpool one. We did go from Bosch, and I Absolutely love Bosch. That is still my number one pick, hands down. If I could go back, I probably would just spend the extra money and get another Bosch. But we did go with Whirlpool and it has been fine. The last time I told you guys I wasn't really loving it, but I find as long as I use the hot cycle and the hot air dry, it cleans and dries my dishes pretty well. So I am happy with it. But if this one ever breaks down, I will go back to a Bosch.
Over, I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are.
Grayson is going to be out of his cast in less than 2 weeks, which honestly blows my mind. I feel like the last month has went by so quickly, even though it has been one of the hardest months, but he is such a trooper and he's out of it right away. He is terrified of walking, so that is going to be a whole new hurdle. He only remembers the pain of breaking his leg, so he is terrified of standing and walking and putting pressure on it again. It was very traumatizing and scary for him, and like I said, it's just a very scary thing for him. I have talked to a lot of parents who have had kids with broken legs as well, and they said don't be alarmed if he's not walking quickly and if he's limping or if he's scooting around on his butt instead of wanting to walk. So it's all going to be normal, and I know we will get through it. I might put him in some sort of physical therapy just to get him any help if he is needing it, but I am looking forward to the next step and going back to our normal life. He will need another surgery to get the plates and the screws out of his leg, but I don't think that's going to be for at least another 4 to 6 months. I think they want to keep them in there until the bone is strong and fully healed. But this brought me to my question of, do you guys have any plans for the summertime? We are hoping to still get out camping and take a beach trip and do some fun things like that since he will be out of his cast and back to normal. But I would love to know if you guys have anything you are looking forward to or anything exciting happening this summer. Let me know what your plans are down below.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny.
This is a room that you guys do not see very often, and it is our formal dining room. We only use this room when we have company over for dinner, but besides that, it is mostly just a clutter magnet. As you can see here, I am so bad for putting things onto this table since it is kind of out of sight, out of mind, but I'm going to be cleaning this up right now, and I'm also going to be measuring the area for a new rug because I know once I get this room finished and complete, I won't be so tempted to put things onto this table. You will also notice I keep a lot of my cleaning supplies in here, and we also have quite a few things in boxes. This is stuff that we have for the girls' new bedroom and things we are just waiting to use. So that's kind of what we use this room for. I love it, and I know it could be beautiful, but we are just not there yet.
Person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated.
One of the last things that we are going to be doing to finish off this cleaning day is vacuuming all of the rugs and hardwood in all of the rooms that we just cleaned up. I do have 2 dogs and 3 little kids, so the fur and the dust and the crumbs accumulate very quickly around here.
You send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. is nothing I can do. No. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes every time you touch me, babe.
This was a lot later in the evening, and Justin and I were just getting ready to sit down and watch one of our shows, but I wanted to quickly switch out our family calendar. I look forward to doing this every month, and it's always nice to see a fresh month and the plans we have for the weeks ahead.
You send me right into space, right into space. My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do. No. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good. Oh, yeah, I don't know why.
That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this one, please give it a thumbs up down below and leave me a purple heart emoji down in the comments so I know that you made it all the way till the end, and I will see you all next week with a brand new video. Bye guys. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me. We are starting the day off in the dining room. I wanted to do a really quick clean in here, and then we are going to be using my Bissell Steam Shot to clean the tracks of my patio door and the windows in here. They were absolutely disgusting. I have cleaned them before with just a sponge, but it is so hard to get in there, so I was really excited to test out my Bissell Steam Shot on this, and it worked so well. This is going to be a very realistic clean and what my usual day-to-day cleaning looks like. I did clean over multiple days, and I cleaned almost all of the rooms in my entire home throughout the week, and I am excited to bring you all along with me.
You don't wanna talk, but there's a battle in my heart, and no thoughts keep on running wild. Is it possible you sleep with someone else between your sheets and this?
I honestly have no idea why I waited so long to get one of these Bissell Steam Shots. I did have it recommended to me quite a few times by you guys, and I just never pulled the trigger on buying one, but I finally caved and got one, and I am so happy I did. This thing is one of my new favorite cleaning tools, and honestly, it makes cleaning kind of fun, and it's just very efficient and works so well, and I would highly recommend buying one for yourself if you do not have one already. I will show you a quick clip of the track here after I cleaned it, and as you can see, it is perfectly cleaned, and this honestly took me all of maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
Hold on for so long, looking at me. Look in those eyes, baby. Are you forgetting our history? Or does the voice inside your mind recall that we were kids that didn't know, but we grew to solid gold. In the night, you and I, not long ago, laid in bed without our clothes, together keeping out the cold. In the night, you and I, not long ago, not long ago. Act like my opponent, turning tail like you are scared, and I'm still waiting for you here. Sitting lonely in my bedroom while you are in someone else's, but I shouldn't even care. Shouldn't even care if you.
So now that I have these patio door tracks as clean as I can currently get them, we are going to be moving on to cleaning the kitchen. And if you are new here on my channel, I did just want to take a minute to introduce myself and just let you know what kinds of videos you will find here on my channel. I am a mom to 3 young kids. I have a 1, 4, and 5-year-old. But we do have a couple of birthdays coming up in the next couple of weeks, so they will soon be aged 2, 4, and 6. My channel is definitely dedicated to cleaning motivation. I do post new cleaning videos every single Friday here on my channel, and I do a ton of deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, with the occasional room makeover or home project thrown in the mix. I started my channel 4 years ago because I really just wanted something for myself that wasn't just being a wife and a mom. I absolutely love those titles, but it is fun to just have something for me, and I did enjoy watching cleaning videos, so I wanted to create a space of my own where people could come to feel motivated and inspired and just have someone to relate to. So I really hope you do enjoy my videos and that you choose to subscribe down below before you leave today.
I could stop pretending that I wanted this to happen. I could just say it, say how I feel now. But my tongue is like a wall, keeping words safe in my heart. I can never say that, but I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. You know I miss you the most when I'm lonely. You know.
Now that we have all of the countertops tidied, minus the sink area, which is always the last area I do. I always like to clean this area after I unload and reload the dishwasher, but I did just want to clear something up with my dishwasher. In last week's video, I did mention that our new dishwasher was a Whirlpool, but I was mistaken. I completely spaced, and we actually bought a Frigidaire. So we got a Frigidaire, and I was just commenting on how I wish we would have stuck with Bosch. I don't not like this one, but I just feel like Bosch is the best of the best. And if anyone is in the market for a new dishwasher, I would hands down recommend a Bosch one.
But then I'm lonely, and my mind doesn't understand. I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. You know I miss you the most when I'm lonely. You know I miss you the most when I'm lonely. You know I miss you the most.
I also wanted to wish all of the moms out there a happy Mother's Day. It is this Sunday. I am posting this video Friday, and I just hope you all have a wonderful weekend planned with your families. I don't know what Justin and the kids have planned, but I know they are scheming and have something going on, so I can't wait to find out what that is, and I will probably share over on Instagram. So if you are not yet following me over on Instagram, definitely head over there if you are interested in seeing more of my day-to-day type of content instead of just the weekly updates here. But I am so excited to see what little plans the kids have for Sunday, and I do also get to go to Grayson's school this Wednesday. It's Tuesday when I am doing these voiceovers, but I get to go to his school for a little muffins with mom at his kindergarten class, and I'm really looking forward to that. And again, it's something he has been talking about and counting down the days for, so it's so fun seeing the kids get so excited about things like this. And let me know down below what your usual plans for Mother's Day are.
That we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my
Now that we are finished in the kitchen, but before we move on to the living room, I did just want to clean these windows as well. I forgot to do this while I was cleaning the window tracks, so I'm just using my Method glass cleaner to wipe these down with a paper towel.
Keep it up like this, we hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. Things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. Guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
As I was cleaning the living room, Grayson was just getting home from school, and you will see him in a second wheel himself into the living room. He is doing so good in his wheelchair, and his leg is doing great, and this is actually his last week in his cast, which blows my mind, but you will see here he is very excited to show me something, and it was his kindergarten grad photos, and I just wanted to share them because they are absolutely adorable. He did rock his wheelchair for these, and they will be a memory to look back on.
Say something meaningful, say something.
As I was putting all of the throw pillows and blankets back onto the couch, I did notice quite a few stains on this part of the sectional, so I'm going to be getting my steam cleaner out and cleaning these up because I just didn't think spot cleaning was gonna cut it.
Looking at you all night, put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night, put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful.
As I was cleaning this, I did decide to just go ahead and clean the entire cushion just so there were no obvious spots that were cleaner than others.
Sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful. Beautiful, baby. You're beautiful. What are you doing?
Now we are moving on to cleaning Grayson and Rowan's room, and I have some exciting news about the bedrooms. We officially have a game plan for the girls' room. I have been picking different items and decor pieces and furniture pieces and just trying to tie it all together, and I think we are ready to start working on this room. I think we are going to put the girls into this room first and do their room first because I do have an idea for it, whereas Grayson's room on his own, I'm not exactly sure what theme or direction I want to go with that one, but the girls, I have a good idea and I'm really hoping it all comes together.
And it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know you're beautiful, you know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful.
This clip shows how long it has been since I gave this room a good clean. The layer of dust on this dresser is unacceptable, and I cannot believe it has gotten this bad.
All night, I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
I have my littlest helper in here today. This was right before her nap, so I was just finishing up cleaning this room so I could put her down for her nap. But I just wanted to point out her hair. It is absolutely hilarious. She is all mullet, and if I don't put it into two little pigtails, I just think it looks so funny. While Quinn is napping, we are going to start tackling the playroom, and I always love getting to clean the playroom while I don't have any kids behind me messing it all up as I go. My older two kids were also out of the house. Grayson and Justin were at a local business that throws a Pokemon Sunday every Sunday where they go and trade Pokemon cards and they get to play. It is right up Grayson's alley, so Justin likes to take him as a little boys' day, and he had the absolute best time and is already asking to go next week. And Rowan was actually at a birthday party, and it was a spa party, which is also right up her alley. So everyone was out having a really good day, and I could focus on getting my cleaning done as quickly as I could.
Give you the world if it was up to me. It's not too late to be heard, so tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know, and stop the charade.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over. You keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons.
And now we are going to move on to vacuuming the carpets in here, and I have officially decided that I am purchasing a new vacuum. I was going to wait until this one completely died, but I don't even think I can wait that long. I am so tired of this one. I have cleaned the filters weekly, and every week they're completely full again. I don't know what is going on. I will say this vacuum is probably 3 years old, and we are very hard on it. I do have two large shedding dogs and a lot of carpet, so I'm always using it, but I just feel like it should be working better than it does, and I think I'm going to go with a shark this time.
Falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, 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 demons pushing all my triggers. I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do.
Next up, we are moving on to the master bedroom, and this was actually kind of a weird day because usually the very first thing I do when I get out of bed in the morning is make it. I always start my day with making the bed. I don't do anything before that. I literally roll out of bed and pull the blankets up and fix the pillows, and it just starts your day off really well. So if you don't do that, I would highly recommend it. It always puts me in a better mood and just starts the day on the right foot. But for some reason, it must have been a chaotic day. I don't even remember, but it is very strange that my bed wasn't made. But we are going to be cleaning my bedroom. I feel like I do the exact same clean in here every single week. My dresser is continuously accumulating all of the things. I promise myself every single week that I won't do this, and somehow it always happens. So we're going to be clearing off the dresser, dusting all of the furniture, and vacuuming all of the carpets.
Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me
As I was vacuuming, I did notice that the baseboards at the entrance of my door were looking a little dusty. I don't know why it was just these ones, but I just grabbed a microfiber cloth and gave these a quick wipe down. But now that the master is done, we are moving on to Quinn's room. It was quite a bit later in the day, and this was actually right before we were putting her to bed. Her room is always a very quick clean. I'm just going to put away her box of diapers. I hide them behind this chair. It's just an easy way to keep them out of sight, and then I'm picking up the few things that are on her floor. I'll dust off her furniture as well, and then I will be vacuuming her carpets.
It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown. What can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be late. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I sucked with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna
So I just sat down to start editing today's video. It is the video you guys just watched, but I don't jump on camera very often, so I did want to show my face and just say thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe if you are new, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see on my channel over the next couple of months. I feel like it's really easy to get stuck in a cleaning rut, and I always want my videos to be motivating and inspiring to you guys, and I just want to create videos that you guys want to see. So if there is anything you are wanting me to incorporate in future videos, please let me know down below, because like I said, I just want to make content that you guys enjoy. That is the most important thing to me. But that is it, and I will see you guys all next Friday with a brand new video. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am really excited for today's video. This is the longest cleaning video I think I have ever done. Besides my marathons, we are tackling so many different areas around my home, and we are going to be getting started in my front closet. As you can see here, this area is extremely neglected. It is so full of shoes and jackets and mitts and all of the accessories that come along with winter and summer. So I really just want to take everything out of here and go through it all. So much of this stuff doesn't even fit the kids anymore. We have every single season, and I really want to narrow this down and simplify it a lot. So that's where we are starting off today. We are also going to be going through and decluttering and organizing my kids' bedroom dressers and their closets. We're going to be doing some deep cleaning and some decorating for Easter, and I am just really excited for everything that is coming your way in today's video. And like I did say, it is a super long one, so I hope you are relaxing or cleaning along with me, whatever you like to do during these cleaning videos. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Aleah, and I am a mom of 3. I have a 1, 4, and 5-year-old, so my household is extremely busy and chaotic more often than it is not, and I love to just share the real life messes and moments here on my channel that come along with being a mom and keeping a home. I do a ton of deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and the occasional room makeover here on my channel, so if you do enjoy cleaning motivation and those types of videos, definitely stick around and subscribe down below. I post a new video every single Friday. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back for another video. I am so happy you all are here, and I really hope you enjoy today's video.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make.
So now that I have all of the shoes and boots and sandals out of the closet, I want to go through and pair everything up. I just want to make sure all of the shoes have a pair, or there really is no point in keeping them. I'm then going to go through and get all of the shoes that no longer fit Grayson and Quinn and put them in this bag so we can take them to the donation center. We have no need for them now that they have outgrown them, but anything that no longer fits Rowan, I am going to be putting in a separate bin to, of course, hand down to Quinn. She won't fit these shoes for a couple of years, so we will be storing them in the basement, and I'm also going to put all of the shoes that are no longer in season in this bin as well to store for the upcoming season.
Adore me, adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed you.
Now that we are done with all of the footwear, I quickly want to go through the kids' bins up here. One is our winter bin with all of their hats and mitts and scarves, and the second bin is their summer bin that has all of their ball caps and their sunglasses. I really want to go through and simplify these and just have as little items as possible. We still had hats in here that were from when Grayson was a baby, so it has been a long time since I've been through these bins. So I just want to go through and just keep what they are actually needing.
Adore me, adore me. Go on now. Adore me, adore me. Oh, so cruel. Oh, so cruel.
It feels so good getting this closet decluttered, and it looks so much better. I can actually see the floor again. I did leave each of us 1 to 2 pairs of shoes that we are currently wearing the most often, and then I will bring up our summer sandals once the snow melts here. I'm hoping it is all gone by April, but we do still have a fair amount. Now I am going to go through and just clean up the rest of the entryway. I want to vacuum and mop the floors, and I also want to clean the 2 little side panel windows.
With apologies, holding back, I got history. Yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
Since the little side panel windows on each side of my door are frosted glass, I didn't actually notice how dirty they were until I got up close and personal. You can see how bad they were. I think most of this is from my dog's noses. The bottoms were super dirty and the tops were not really dirty at all, so I'm assuming they are the culprits. And of course, my kids have probably contributed along the way.
I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you.
We are planning on doing some sort of feature wall on this wall where the bench is. I was originally just going to purchase a piece of artwork and hang some hooks, but I am now wanting to do something a little more fun. And like I said, just something that is more of a statement right when you walk in the house. We are brainstorming and looking all over Pinterest for an idea, but I'm really looking forward to getting that done.
Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why.
Before we head upstairs to start decluttering and organizing and cleaning my kids' bedrooms, I did want to quickly grab my little bin of Easter stuff to put out a couple decorations for Easter and spring. I keep this extremely simple. As you can see, I only have a couple of pieces, so I'm just going to add a few pops of Easter to the shelves in my office, and then we're also going to add a couple things to my dining room hutch and in my living room as well. I did also want to show you guys this adorable interchangeable sign that Justin and the kids got me for Christmas. I think it is so cute and so much fun for the kids. So these are all the little Mickey heads that I have. I did originally think I was going to put out the Easter egg one, but when I was filming this, St. Patrick's Day was the coming Friday, so I wanted to use this one for the next week, and then I will be switching this one out for the Easter one, but I just wanted to quickly show you guys all of the different options I had because I thought this was really fun.
Small town, big crowd, and there you were in front of me. Small talk, big thoughts, all we wanted was to escape. This sounds too small for dreams like this. Don't wanna settle down, don't wanna miss out on adventures, things.
Let me know down below if you guys have any fun plans coming up for this weekend. We have a really fun and eventful weekend this weekend because it is my birthday weekend. I love birthdays. They are always so much fun, and I always love any reason to celebrate. And this is almost a big birthday. I am turning 29 this year, so it is my last year in my 20s. Which is crazy. I cannot believe I'll be 30 next year, but I'm going to enjoy this last year being in my 20s, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think it is going to be such a fun year, and we aren't really doing anything too crazy. We always celebrate with my family and then as our own little family, and then we always celebrate with Justin's side as well. We are very lucky that all of our family lives in the same city, so we always get tons of family time, and my kids get to play with their cousins. And it's just always something to look forward to. So let me know down below if you have anything planned for your weekend.
To dream big is no sin. The sky has no limit, yeah, we're free. This sounds too small for dreams like this. Don't wanna settle down, don't wanna miss out on adventures, things we haven't.
I'm finally going to be putting away my Christmas blanket and my red pillows that I have had out since Christmas, but I thought they worked really well for winter because they're cozy and fuzzy, but I'm ready to get these stored downstairs and get my pink pillows out that I use every spring and Easter time. They work perfectly, and I love the way the pink looks on my gray couch. I also purchased a really adorable bunny garland to hang on my fireplace mantle, so I'm just going to quickly clean and dust this area off. We're going to hang that up, and that's all the decorating that I have for Easter and spring for my home.
You don't wanna talk, but there's a battle in my heart, and no thoughts keep on running wild. Is it possible you sleep with someone else between your sheets, and is she laying on my side? If you look in those eyes, baby, do they make you lose gravity? Like you would hold on for so long looking at me. Look in those eyes, baby, are you forgetting our history? Or does the voice inside your mind recall that way? We were kids that didn't know, but we grew to solid gold. In the night, you and I, not long ago.
Now that I've put all of the decorations out, I wanted to throw in all of the pink pillow cushions that I had because they have been stored in the basement over the last 8 months or so. So I wanted to get those cleaned. But of course, I already had a load of clothes in the washing machine, so I am switching those over to the dryer. I'm also going to throw in this load of towels to wash with the pillowcases because I didn't want to waste a whole load of laundry. I knew the pillowcases wouldn't fill up the machine, so I might as well throw some towels in with them.
We were kids that didn't know, but we grew to solid gold in the night.
So we are finished downstairs for now. I wanted to move upstairs and get started in the bedrooms. I wanted to just quickly get the rooms tidied up. There was a ton of stuff that didn't belong in here, so I want to get all of the toys and everything else put back in the playroom or wherever it belongs. I'm going to make the beds, I'm going to dust off the furniture, and then I'm going to start diving into the dresser and the closet to start decluttering all of the clothes. We are going to be starting in Grayson and Rowan's shared room. This is the room where Grayson keeps all of his clothes, and then we will be moving on to the other room where I have both of the girls' clothes in the dresser and the closet.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one.
So this is the drawer that I keep all of Grayson's shorts in, and I am so happy I went through this today because I had to pretty much take every single pair of shorts out of here because none of these are going to fit him going into this summer. So now I at least know ahead of time what I have to shop for and what I have to get with him going into the warmer months.
Doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had. It's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be
So when it comes to all of Grayson's shirts and sweaters that are hung up in the closet, I do keep all of them on the bottom 2 rows just so he can reach them himself. He, of course, likes to pick his own clothes and get himself dressed in the morning, and he obviously can't reach the 2 top shelves, so I keep everything down here where he can grab it himself.
but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Ooh, hey.
Now that we are finished with Grayson's clothes, we are going to be moving on to this room to go through all of the girls' stuff. I did grab this bin out of my basement. I am just going to be throwing all of the clothes that no longer fit Rowan and just putting them in here so I can just store this downstairs for the next year or two until Quinn will start fitting some of this stuff. I'm also going to be taking all of the clothes that no longer fit Quinn and adding them to the pile I have in the hallway where I was putting Grayson's things, because I will be donating all of Grayson's old clothes and all of Quinn's old clothes because we really don't have any need for them anymore. We are not having any more babies. Our family is complete. I also did not have to really clean up in here. I did clean this room the other day, so the main order of business in this bedroom is just going through all of the clothes in the dresser and the closet.
Like that orphan gay song, I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm Sunday, you love it, come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we.
Now we are going to be moving on to the closet. I have all of Quinn's stuff on the top two racks and all of Rowan's stuff on the bottom racks. So we are going to be starting with Quinn's stuff and making our way through the closet.
Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me right. If you love me right, if you love me right, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Let's go. Outside my window, is everything pale and cold? Can't seem to pick up my phone. It's been ringing all day long. Behind these clouds.
Now we are going to be moving on to cleaning the master bedroom. I'm not going to be decluttering my clothes or anything like that today, but as you can see, it is quite messy in here and it was driving me nuts, so this is the next room that we are going to be tackling.
Where the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing.
As I'm watching these clips, it really inspires me to want to get some decor for our bedroom. I love our bedroom. It is very simple and minimal, but I still find it cozy and homey. But I know just grabbing a couple things to spruce it up a bit would make it just look so much better in here. I do plan on switching the light fixtures out, as you guys probably know, but I would also love to grab some decorative pillows for our bed. Some people do 2 or 3 rows of big decorative pillows, and I always think that looks so beautiful. And I would also love to add something above our headboard just to tie this wall together.
Today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing.
If you guys remember from a previous video, I always take the screens off our windows during the winter months because we do get a ton of condensation, and I like to be able to dry the windows without the screen in the way. I do store them behind our headboards so they don't get damaged, but now that the warmer months are starting to roll in, I'm just grabbing the window screens from behind my headboard and I'm just putting those back into the windows.
I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired I'm blue. Can't do
I surprisingly still had quite a bit of energy this day, so we are going to continue moving on to the next room, which is going to be my master bathroom. As you guys can see here, it is an absolute disaster as per usual. I'm just going to go through and collect all of the garbage off of the countertops and around my bathtub area, and then we will be clearing this area off, getting everything cleaned up, and just making it look a lot better than it looks right now.
I don't want your persona. I just wanna be real with you tonight. Can I have you alone now? I just wanna reveal what's on my mind. You tell me that you're used to no feelings, but I'm gonna change it. Yeah, you'll be awakened. 'Cause when my love starts working on you, it'll take your breath away like never before. And as soon as I go na 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 na, it'll make you feel that good love working on you, on you. You got a bad reputation.
If you are still here and still watching at this point in the video, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it more than you know. I would also love to hear your honest opinion down in the comments. Do you like these longer videos? I think this is the longest cleaning video I have ever put out, aside from my cleaning marathons, but just as a regular all day clean with me type video, this is the longest one. I believe it is around the 36-minute mark. I do usually keep my videos around the 26 to 27-minute mark, so it is an additional 10 minutes, and I am curious if you like that, or if you do prefer the more shorter videos in length. Definitely let me know, because it is something I would definitely take into consideration when filming and editing my videos.
On you. On you. You're leaving me out in the rain when I try to reach you. I know it's hard to break through the chains, but I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna reach you. 'Cause when my
I think when I was filming this, it was around 5 p.m. and that is the one good thing about the time change is I feel like I have daylight so much longer now. I don't think it gets dark in my city till about 8 o'clock now, which is so nice. I feel like I have so much more energy as the summer months approach and I just am a lot more productive. Let me know if you guys agree down below, but I just love having those extra daylight hours in the evenings.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest. 'Cause I'm a mess. No more you.
Now that we are finished in the bathroom, we are going to go through and vacuum all of the carpets in the bedroom since we have not yet done that, and then we will be heading back downstairs to get the floors cleaned down there as well. I also forgot to film it, but I did go downstairs and move all of the stuff in the washing machine over to the dryer. I didn't dry any of the pillowcases. I did hang all of those to dry, so we will be putting those back onto the pillow inserts and getting those on the couch as well.
How can I believe when everything is see-through? You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice, you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying is real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird price straight off the nest like you.
Okay, we are back on the main floor. This was getting quite a bit later in the day. I think this was after supper, and the first thing I was wanting to do was just get all of the pillowcases back onto the pillow inserts. They were still quite a bit damp, but honestly, I think that works a little better because this way the pillows kind of push them out and get all of the wrinkles out of the covers. So I'm just going to quickly put all of these back inside, get these on the couch how I want to arrange them, and then we're going to start working on the floors. And that is going to be it for today. I had the most productive day I think I have ever had. Justin was home during this day, so he was entertaining the kids most of the day, and that is always such a huge help. There would be no way I could get all of this done if I was home alone with all three kids. They just don't allow me to be as productive as I would like, but that's okay. They are only little ones, and I know when they are older, I will wish these days back when they are making the messes right behind me.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
I did not even realize how much I missed the pops of pink throughout my house until I put everything out today. I absolutely love the pink throw pillows on my gray couch. This was the very first set of throw pillows I purchased when we got this couch years ago. I always try and decide if I want to maybe try a new accent color throughout my house, but pink is always my favorite, and I don't think I will ever stray too far from it.
Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you.
I don't think I have ever cleaned this much of my house in a single day, and it felt really good to be productive, but I won't lie, I sat on my butt for the next 2 days after this because it's all about balance, and I felt like I rewarded myself by giving myself a couple days to just rest and recharge and do some stuff that I wanted to do. I caught up on some reading, I caught up on some shows, and we had a lot of family time, and that's what it's all about. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching and making it all the way to the end. This was a long one. Let me know if you did enjoy the length down below, and I will see you guys all next Friday with a brand new video. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me, so there is tons of motivation coming your way in this one. I did want to also address my absence over the last couple of weeks. If you do not follow me over on Instagram, or if you have not been keeping up to date on my community tab, my 5-year-old son Grayson broke his femur bone in his leg on April 6th, and it has been a whirlwind since then. He did need surgery to fix it. And honestly, this has been the scariest, hardest, most stressful week of my entire life, but he is on the mend and he is doing so well. It was a terrible break. I will insert a picture here if you are interested. He did need a plate and 11 screws to fix him up and get his leg put back together. He is completely non-weight bearing, so he is not allowed to touch the floor with that leg for the next 4 to 6 weeks. We do have a couple follow-up appointments, so we will figure out more as we go to those appointments. So he is currently in a wheelchair. He does also have a walker, and he is honestly doing so well. I am so proud of him. He is just rolling with the punches. He hasn't complained once, and he is just doing amazing, honestly, and I guess that's all you can ask for. I have been in a little bit of a panic and a funk over it. I think I am handling it worse than him, but we are all on the up and up, and he is doing well and is healthy and is safe, and that's all I can honestly ask for. Thank you for all of the well wishes you guys have sent our way. Like I said, it has been a really scary time, especially when we were in the hospital and they were saying he needed surgery, and it all just happened so quickly. But it went great. Everything went perfectly, and I honestly couldn't be more thankful to everybody who helped him, and the surgeon and the nurses and the doctors. Everyone was just so kind and supportive, and I'm just really happy with the care that he received. But thank you so much for being here for another video. This video was actually filmed, and most of these voiceovers were done before he broke his leg, so you will probably see him running around throughout this video, but it was all filmed and edited previously. I just wanted to include this update in my voiceovers. But thank you again for being here, and I really hope you all enjoy this one.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel. I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you.
I did want to start today's video off by getting a little sappy and just saying thank you so much to all of you for clicking on today's video. Whether this be your very first video of mine that you are watching, or if you have been here from the beginning or anywhere in between, I did want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you. Your support is so appreciated. I had no idea when I started my YouTube channel 4 years ago that it was going to be able to build into what it is now, and this is my 200th video, which is absolutely wild to me. I cannot believe I have created 200 videos here on YouTube, and you guys make this what it is. You make it possible for me to stay home with my kids and do something I love doing while also being able to help support my family. It is truly mind-blowing, and again, I feel like I just cannot say thank you enough to all of you. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Aleah, and I am a mom to 3 kids. I have a 1, 4, and 5-year-old. I love to post cleaning motivation here on my channel, and I do post new videos every single Friday. I post cleaning, decluttering, organizing, deep cleaning, and the occasional room makeover. So if you do enjoy that type of content, definitely stick around and subscribe down below. I would absolutely love to have you. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I am so happy that you decided to come back and watch another one of my videos. I hope you find this one super motivating and it helps you tackle whatever is on your to-do list today.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink.
I actually got a comment from somebody, I think in last week's video, saying that they make their own Dawn power wash spray, which is such a good idea. I would have never really thought to look into a recipe for that, but it got me thinking, if you guys have any really good homemade cleaners, definitely leave the recipe down below in the comments, because I would be very interested in trying some out. The only homemade type cleaner I use is vinegar and Dawn dish soap to clean my shower, which I will be sharing with you guys a little later on. It works so well for the hard water buildup. So like I said, I would love to try some more out, so leave them down below.
Adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly
Now that all of the main areas are clean, I'm quickly going to vacuum all of the flooring. I know it is hard to tell in these clips, but trust me when I say that there are fur balls and crumbs all over my floors. So I'm just going to run the vacuum over all of the surfaces before moving on to day number 2.
Oh, so
So now we are moving on to the next day of cleaning, and the very first thing I was wanting to get done was throw all of my bedding in the washing machine to get that in and going while we cleaned up the rest of the rooms.
Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. Unknown man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so.
Now that we have all of the bedding in the washing machine, we are back upstairs to get started on cleaning off this dresser. Every single time I clean this dresser off, I promise myself it will never get like this again. I absolutely love when it's cleared off, and I need to get better at just putting things away where they belong when I pick them up in the first place and not stick them somewhere else. That is probably one of my worst habits, is I don't put things back immediately. I put them somewhere else and promise myself I'll get back to it later on, and I never do. So let me know down below if you can relate to that, because it is such a struggle for me over here. But we got it cleared off and it looks so much better, and hopefully this time it can stay clean for more than a couple days.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way.
Now that all of the furniture is cleared off, wiped down, and dusted, we are going to be moving on to vacuuming all of the carpets. I did a few videos ago ask about recommendations for a bigger vacuum like this one to vacuum my carpets, and the majority of you said Shark, which is interesting to me. I have never owned a Shark vacuum, but I think that is the one I am going to purchase when this one finally dies. I have had Dyson since I have moved out on my own over 10 years ago, and I honestly have always loved Dyson. I do enjoy their vacuums, but I think this is the third purchase of this exact vacuum I have had in the last 10 years, and I do feel like that is a little excessive. I feel like they are slowly going quicker than my first one, and I'm just kind of ready to try something new, and I do always enjoy trying out new cleaning products.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure.
Now that the master bedroom is cleaned, I did want to carry on with the bedroom, so we're going to be moving on to Grayson and Rowan's room. They do share this room. It is the larger of the two bedrooms that we have for the kids, and then Quinn has the other room. I've been talking about doing a bedroom switch probably for 6 months now, and we are finally getting to the point where we are getting ready to do it, and I am so excited to start doing the switchover. Grayson has been asking nonstop. He is so excited to have his own room. He really wants to do a Pokemon theme, which is great for him. I personally don't love doing themed rooms because I feel like they can grow out of them, but it is something he is really wanting, and Justin and I were kind of talking about maybe doing it as his big birthday gift. We can do a lot of really cool stuff. I don't know if I've mentioned it on my channel before, but Justin actually used to be in graphic design, so he has a lot of different tools and techniques and machinery that he can use to create a really cool room with a lot of really cool decor. So we'll see what happens, but in the meantime, we are still kind of going with how the situation is now. And for the girls' room, I don't exactly have a theme or a style in mind. I just want something really girly and pretty and fun. We have a lot of the pieces already purchased for that, and I'm just excited to see my vision come together. As I was dusting off the nightstand, I noticed how dusty the baseboard was, so I decided to just quickly pull the nightstand away from the wall so I could get back here and clean it up.
It looks like you're a fallen angel, and wherever you have been now, baby, I don't wanna know, don't wanna fight, just wanna stay in this.
And now we are moving on to Quinn's room. Her room is never overly messy and usually only takes me 5 to 10 minutes to clean up. So I'm quickly just grabbing everything off of the floors. We're going to dust and wipe down all of the furniture and then just do a really quick vacuum in here before moving on to the master bathroom.
Let's see what you got. Hurt me, touch me, feel me. Doesn't matter what we'll be. Still been through a lot. Hurt me, touch me, feel me. 'Cause it feels like paradise. This is paradise.
All of the doors in our home have these little indent cutouts that collect a lot of dust, and they are definitely a neglected area. So while I had my cloth out, I just wanted to give these a quick wipe down.
Don't wanna lie, just wanna stay in this paradise. This paradise. If only for a minute longer. Just wanna stay in this paradise. Come on, baby. So come on, baby, and hurt me. Let's see what you got. Hurt me, touch me, feel.
Now we are finally moving on to the master bathroom. The main thing I was wanting to get done in here was the shower. We have so much buildup of hard water on the glass of our shower right now. I do usually clean the shower while I am in here, and that is why I don't usually film it. But since I have fallen behind and neglected it a little bit, I decided to film it today so you guys could see how bad it was. This is the before clip, and I am going to be using a mixture of vinegar and Dawn dish soap. I do use the blue one. I'm not sure if it matters, but that is what I have always used. And I spray this down. I fill an Amazon spray bottle with the mixture. I spray it all down and I let this sit for probably about 20 minutes while I clean the rest of the bathroom. And then I'm going to come back and scrub this all down with a brush.
I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to die. I see you in a while, cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky. Oh no, like I'm sudden but I'm steady. Oh no, and they tell me to move on cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by
The door in my bathroom was super dusty, so just like I did in Quinn's room, I am just going to be using my microfiber cloth to wipe this area down. The top of the door frame was so bad. I don't know if I have ever wiped this down. I will show you guys the cloth once I am finished, but it was insane how much dust and dirt has built up in this area.
I'm not gonna play nice. I'll be the witch you tell your friends about. I'm the crazy ex-girl you pretend you don't know, cause you know I could ruin your life. Rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo, cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give a nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon, I don't give an F, so go ahead and tell them I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough, cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for ya.
Now that the vinegar and Dawn dish soap has had time to sit and break down the hard water on all of the glass and the shower, I'm just going through with a brush to scrub this all down and loosen it all up so it is nice and clean in here once we rinse it off.
When you take me for a damn fool, I'm just so sick of it. Can't believe that I've been with someone like you. Don't forget I know your secrets too. In a minute I can spill the truth, cause you'll never change,
I mentioned that all of these voiceovers from this point in the video were done before Grayson was hurt, but I am just popping on in current time because it's so sad seeing this clip of him running around and having fun, and this is before he was hurt, and it just made me sad watching this. And I just wanted to say, if you guys have any tips and tricks, if you have had a child with a broken leg or honestly any broken bone, things to keep them entertained or keep their spirits up, please leave them down below, because this is our first of a broken bone and hopefully it is our last.
A little bit too much. I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause it's been my mind.
So here is a before of the glass shower door again. You can see how much water has been built up on it. And here is the after. It looks so much better. It is still not perfect. I will probably have to go through and do another round with the vinegar and dish soap. But for now, this is such an upgrade from what it was.
A little bit too much.
The next thing we are going to be tackling is this mountain of my kids' clean laundry. This was quite a bit later in the evening. You will see my kids running around in their jammies. I wanted to get all of the laundry done before I put them down for bed. It does still look like it's daylight out, but this was actually around 7:30 in the evening, which is when my kids all go to bed, especially Quinn. She was ready to go. She was getting a little cranky. But whenever I have a mountain of laundry like this of my kids, I just put it off for so long, just because I find it so time consuming to fold and put away all of their tiny little things, but it does always feel so good to get it done.
Breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold. If someone had told me that I will be strong, I'm gonna rise and fly and leave the gold between the lines. I turn my head and hold it high, but it's making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Paint by number isn't how I want it to. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me.
You guys know that I absolutely love leggings. I wear them pretty much every single day of my entire life. They are so comfortable, and I'm a huge fan of my mom uniform. But I recently found these jeans. I purchased them at Old Navy, and they fit me like a glove. They are so comfortable, and they are honestly my first pair of high-waisted jeans, which I know I am so late on the high-waisted trend, and I do not know what took me so long to jump on board. But these are beyond comfortable, and the high waist definitely changes everything for me. I find myself reaching for these jeans over leggings most days, and that's absolutely wild to me. So if you are like me and you have not been getting your high-waisted jeans, definitely try them out, because they are such a game changer, so comfortable, and I am definitely going back to buy 3 more pairs of these because I am going to be wearing them constantly.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry. won't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something.
And now this ended up being a couple of hours later when I was wanting to crawl into bed, and of course my bed was not made from earlier in the day. I feel like every single time I wash my bedding, I always forget it in the dryer and it sits there all day until I am in my pajamas wanting to crawl into bed. So this is the last thing that we are going to be doing for the night.
And then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best, and you know why. You gotta leave me.
That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again for all of the love and support sent our way over the last couple of weeks with Gray. It has been a rough one, but he is doing so good. I will make sure to feature him in next week's video so you guys can see him and see how well he's doing, and he would love to show off his wheelchair. He thinks it's the best thing ever. We will have it for the next month or two, and I will keep you guys posted. If you do want to follow me over on Instagram to just kind of stay up to date on our day-to-day lives and any updates that I do have with Grayson or anything else going on, definitely head over to Instagram and follow me at aleahmartins. I will have it linked down below. Thank you again so much for watching today's video, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new one. Bye guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another video. Today's video, we are getting a ton of cleaning done. This was actually the first time I was cleaning up and tackling the house since Grayson broke his leg. I was filming on and off throughout a couple of days, and as you can imagine, it was taking me a lot longer than usual. My house was absolutely destroyed. I feel like every single surface was a mess. I was so behind on cleaning, and I'm just excited to be getting it tackled today. We are going to be starting off in the kitchen and then moving along room by room and trying to get the entire house clean. I feel like my whole house just needs a reset. It is so messy and chaotic right now, and it kind of reflects the way things have been going over the last couple weeks for us. I feel like we cannot catch a break recently. On top of Grayson breaking his leg and needing the surgery and the whole thing with that, just this past week, we all got taken out with a horrible stomach bug. It took us out one by one, and there truly is nothing more stressful than waiting for the stomach bug to hit everyone in your house, and it did for us, and we are all finally recovering from that. I can't control any of it, but the one thing I can control is the state of my house, so we're going to be getting it done, and I know it will make me feel a lot better. We're also going to be finally taking down my Easter decor. That is all still up, and then we are going to be deep cleaning the playroom as well, cleaning the carpets and tackling all of that. So I really hope you all enjoy today's video, and thank you so much for being here.
Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. 'Cause you're right, I've been starving, and now I don't know what to do tonight.
I did also want to give a quick update on Grayson. I got so many questions about how he broke his leg, so I did just want to share with you guys what happened. He wasn't doing anything dangerous. He wasn't jumping on a trampoline or jumping off fences. He was honestly just running around chasing his cousins, and he tripped and he fell, but unfortunately he landed on a metal scooter. There was a metal scooter laying on the ground beside him, and he just kind of stumbled over his own feet, landed on it, and unfortunately it just kind of snapped his bone in half. It was a little bit of a freak accident. The doctors were honestly quite surprised that that was able to break his leg, but it was a traumatizing experience. It was extremely painful for him, and I just felt absolutely horrible. But the good news is everything has been going as good as it could be. Things are going really smooth. The surgery went great. The healing is going great, and he is just doing really well. I will insert a clip here so you guys can see him in his wheelchair. He was very excited to share this clip and show this wheelchair off. He loves having the freedom with it, and he's doing really well. As you can see, he does have kind of a soft shell bandage type cast on, but they did choose to switch this out yesterday at his follow-up appointment, and he is now in a real hard cast, which is kind of a relief. It gives him a lot more protection, and I feel a lot more confident sending him off to school now. So he is going to be going to school as well starting next week. He is so excited, and I'm excited for him, and we're just really looking forward to getting a little bit of normalcy back in our lives. They do predict he is only going to be in this cast for another 3 weeks, and then he can take it off already and start learning and regaining the strength in his leg and starting to walk on it again. And it's just crazy how quickly time is going. But thank you again for all of the love and well wishes and prayers you have sent our way. We truly appreciate it so much.
You feel my fire, fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Fire, fire.
I did want to mention that I don't usually ever use paper towel to wipe down my kitchen counters or my dining room table, but I actually did not have any clean dishcloths this day. I am so far behind on laundry. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am just behind in every aspect of cleaning. So I was just going to use the paper towel as I didn't have anything else, and I just wanted to address it because I do know this is super wasteful, but this is not the usual.
Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it. Maybe if I try to fix this start then I could have stayed the night. I could have called you.
Do you guys have a comfort show that you always go back and rewatch maybe once a year or every couple years? Justin and I were talking about it the other day, and I just thought it would be fun to ask you guys because I definitely have a few of those. My one show while I was growing up that was my comfort show, and I still watch it as an adult, is One Tree Hill. I absolutely loved that show, and I still love it to this day. Justin and I as a couple love The Big Bang Theory. That's another one we have watched for the last 10 years, and now that it's off TV, we actually own it on Apple TV, and we still rewatch it all the time. It's one of those ones you can just turn on and watch but not actually have to pay attention to, which are some of my favorites. And then another show that I love, which might surprise you guys because I feel like these are all different genres of shows, is I love The Walking Dead, and for some reason that's a comfort show to me. I watch it all the time. I absolutely love it, and that will forever be one of my favorites. But let me know down below what your comfort show is and what is just one of your go-to shows that you can turn on the TV just to have something on in the background.
Maybe if I change the way I love it. Maybe if I try to fix this start then I could have stayed the night. I could have called you mine. If I change the way then I change my mind.
When it comes to cleaning brushes and sponges, I refuse to buy them anywhere other than the dollar stores just because you do get the exact same product for a fraction of the price. But I did recently pick up these blue brushes from my local dollar store, and they are not my favorite, so I'm gonna have to go back and hopefully find another kind that I like better. I feel like the bristles on these are just very soft and they bend and they just don't scrub well because they just give out and just don't don't have that, I don't know, muscle behind them. Do you know what I mean? They're just not strong and they just don't clean up the tough messes. So hopefully I can find another type of brush at the dollar store that's a little better than these ones. Now that we have finished cleaning the kitchen and the dining room, I wanted to get into the living room and do a really quick clean in here. It wasn't overly messy, but I wanted to get everything picked up off the floor. I want to get all of these throw blankets thrown into the washing machine because they have been out for a couple of weeks. And I'm also going to be putting out all of my pink spring throw pillows. I'm going to be cleaning this fireplace mantle as well. This is one of the areas in my home that is always a catch-all. It's one of the only areas that my kids can't reach. So if I take something away from them, this is usually where it ends up. And I'm also going to be dusting this because there was quite a thick layer of dust that has accumulated over the last couple of weeks as well.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down, climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone.
Now that I have all of the main areas cleaned, I want to go through and take down all of the Easter decor. So I grabbed all of the stuff off the mantle. I have this cute little soap holder in the kitchen. I'm going to be getting everything out of the dining room, and then we're going to be heading to the office to collect the last of the Easter stuff.
You say that you're sorry. We turn the page and make up. A broken trust got you haunted. To doubting you was enough to leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability.
Before we head upstairs to get started on cleaning the playroom and deep cleaning the carpet up there, I did want to vacuum all of the area rugs and the hardwood down here. We're also going to be mopping all of the floors because it is springtime, so you guys know my floors are covered in dog prints.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be.
As I was vacuuming, I noticed a lot of the fur and the crumbs weren't getting sucked up, so I decided to check my vacuum, and there was a huge sticker blocking the intake tube, so I pulled that out and got rid of the clog, and then it was working good as new.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah.
Now that I am finished vacuuming, we are going to be moving on to mopping, which is always one of my favorite parts. One, because it means I am done cleaning everything else, and this is usually the last step. And two, there really is nothing better than freshly washed floors. To clean my floors, I am just using my regular cleaning mixture, which is just a super hot water, the original Mr. Clean, and a little bit of dish soap.
I'm laying down to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to die. I'll see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can't seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out, then I'm right back in. The sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead.
Now we are moving on to the next day, and we are going to be starting off in the playroom. My only goal for this day was cleaning the playroom and deep cleaning the carpets in here. I do also have Grayson in here. You will see him throughout these next couple minutes just hanging out on the couch. This is one of his many spots that he has, and he spends a lot of time here recently just because obviously he cannot move around too much. So the iPad and the TV have been a best friend of his over the last couple days, but he does also really enjoy doing puzzles and Lego, and we also got a big workbook from his school, which has been great for keeping him busy.
I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can't seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out, then I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead.
You will also notice in these clips, Grayson has gotten quite comfortable with his leg. He throws it around and hangs it in the air, and I'm just so happy it's not causing him any pain anymore.
I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead.
I always like to start cleaning the playroom on the other side of the room just because I find it easier to get all of the toys and all of the pieces of everything onto this side where the toy bins are. And then once I have everything on this side, it's a lot easier and faster to just start sorting and organizing all of the stuff into the correct bins.
Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me.
So I am very seriously contemplating taking our family to Disney this year. It is something I've been wanting to do with our kids, but I was going to wait until they are a little bit older, mostly Quinn because she will be turning 2 next month, but I'm just kind of overwaiting. Life's too short. The kids' childhood seems to fly by so quickly, and I think we should just go. I think we will probably do Disneyland just because we do have the 3 kids. I love Disney World. That's the one I remember as a kid. We did do both, but I was a little bit older for Disney World, and I'm sure that probably is the better way. So maybe we'll do Disneyland now when they're little, and then in a couple years when they're all old enough to remember, we can do Disney World. But let me know what you guys think. Am I crazy wanting to take a 2, 4, and 6-year-old? We will probably drag my parents there as well and make them come for the vacation. I think it would be fun if I could convince my brothers to come and my brother's family and just make it a big group trip. I just think it would be so much fun for the kids and for the adults. I love Disney. We also have Portugal next summer. We are going next probably July or so, and that's going to be a huge trip. That's going to be with Justin's side of the family, and it is something we are looking forward to so much. I cannot wait. It's going to be so fun. A fun fact is we've actually never been on a family trip. Justin and I have not traveled outside the country since having kids. The last trip we went on was Vegas in 2016, and since having kids, we've actually never been on a big family vacation. We have done camping trips and weekend trips and stuff like that, but never a big holiday. So I think we're overdue, and I'm just trying to convince Justin of that.
'Cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist. 'Cause now you adore me, adore me. Go on now, adore me, adore me. Oh, so cruel. Oh, so
Cleaning the playroom took me a lot longer than I originally anticipated. I was cleaning the entire afternoon on and off, and it just took me a lot longer than I thought it would. So I ended up taking a break and going downstairs and making dinner and feeding the kids. We went for a walk, and then we put all three of them down for bed at 7:30. So this was around 8 p.m. in the evening, and I am going to go through and steam clean all of the carpets in here. This was very overdue. We spend a lot of time in this room with the kids and the dogs, and I should do this a lot more often, but I'm happy to get it done, and it was actually kind of perfect to do it after they went to bed, so no one is in here walking on the carpets while they are drying, so they can dry nice and fluffy.
So deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire.
Grayson's 6th birthday is coming so quickly, and I cannot believe I am going to have a 6-year-old. I did originally plan on renting out a space in our city, but now that he can't run or jump or climb, I don't think we're going to be doing that. We will probably do the birthday party at home, and I'm just going to have to find ways to entertain a bunch of boys in my house. He does want a Pokemon themed party, so I'm going to look up some fun games and different ideas for that. We also have Quinn's 2nd birthday coming up. They are 8 days apart, their birthdays are, so I am going to have a ton of party prep coming up, and if you guys are interested in seeing some of that or want me to include that in my videos, definitely let me know down below.
Out of the fire, we stumble and fall. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark.
When I was checking the dirty water tank and dumping it out, I was honestly very surprised and shocked that the water wasn't dirtier, but I guess that means we are doing a good job keeping our carpets a little cleaner than I thought we were.
We are
Now we are moving on to day number 3 of cleaning, and we are missing one of our white pillows off of our beds. It's one of the pillows that's around the house that we have been using to prop Grayson's leg up, just in case you were wondering. But now we are going to be working on cleaning this room, and as you can see, it is an absolute disaster. I really have no excuse for this. There is no reason that it has gotten this messy other than I just haven't been getting to it. Cleaning in general, like I mentioned earlier, has just taken a back seat for me the last couple of days. I have not wanted to do any cleaning. I've kind of just been hanging out with Grayson and wallowing in my feelings, and honestly, I think it is totally fair to have those days, and as long as you pick yourself back up and get it done, I try not to stress too much about it when I'm having those lazier, unmotivated days.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know.
We do plan on painting this darker gray wall behind our bed frame. We plan on painting this a little bit darker, and I want to change out the light fixtures, but I'm trying to find a piece that I love to go in between the two lights. I am just on a mission to change a bunch of different things in my house. Nothing crazy, but you guys know I have so many plans and projects that I want to do, and I just feel like life keeps getting in the way of it, which of course is just what happens sometimes. I am looking forward to starting to tackle some things, and I promise you guys, the makeovers and the room swap and all of that stuff is coming. We also started buying stuff for our patio, so I just feel like I am pulled in a bunch of different directions, but it is coming, I promise. I didn't forget about it or anything like that. It's just, as you guys know, life can be busy, and I'm just trying to make time for it all.
I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Ooh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know.
So that is going to be it for today's video. I am beyond exhausted. As I probably mentioned earlier in the video, we are all just getting over the stomach bug. I had it a couple days ago. Justin's actually sick upstairs right now. He's in bed. He's been in bed all day, and that's how I was a couple days ago. I was in bed from when I went to sleep the night before till 5 p.m. the evening. It was so awful. As you guys probably know with the stomach bug, I feel like I haven't eaten in 2.5 days. I'm still kind of queasy. It's been a rough couple weeks, but a lot of you asked how Grayson broke his leg, so I just wanted to quickly explain that as well. He was running around. He wasn't doing anything dangerous. He wasn't jumping off fences, or he wasn't on a trampoline or anything like that. He was literally running on the ground, and he tripped and he fell onto the side of a metal scooter. It was laying on the ground, and he fell, and it pretty much just snapped his bone right in half, which is insane. It was kind of a freak accident. He's doing really, really well, as you guys saw earlier. He's not in any pain anymore, which is the biggest thing. We have his first follow-up appointment tomorrow, but you guys will be seeing this after, so I probably gave an update somewhere in this video with that. But I'm hoping he's out of his cast and starting to walk in the next couple weeks. It's been 3 weeks since he broke it, and they thought he'd be in the wheelchair for 6. So I'm hoping for the best. That's really all you can do. It's kind of a terrible, sad, horrible situation. Not kind of, it is a very sad situation. But I'm trying to be optimistic about it. It is what it is. You can't change anything now. But I'm excited to get him back on his feet so he can enjoy the summer. I'm trying to keep that in mind, that he will be back to normal for the summertime, minus maybe swimming, because he'll have to have another incision and another surgery to get the plate and the screws out, which I'm also dreading. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know I seem very like, and I just feel it. That's how I feel right now. I am so overwhelmed. I'm exhausted. I'm run down. And it has just been a crazy couple of weeks. But I appreciate you guys so much. And I will see you all next Friday with a brand new video. Bye guys.
You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.